Hello, hamonate le kae? Welcome to the Real Talk with myself, Fezile, on our YouTube channel called Lejole Putwa Local TV. Please make sure that you subscribe on our YouTube channel and do click on that notification button so that each and every time we drop a video on this channel, you get those notifications. Today we're going to talk about why people commit suicide. It's something simple to other people. People will tell you that people are so stupid. Those people who commit suicide are so stupid. They are useless, and so on and so on. Most of the time, those words are said by people who have never went through a depression or never experienced the spirit that I'm going to tell you about. Trust me, no one no one, I mean, like, any sober person will never commit suicide. Any sober person will never commit suicide. But there is a spirit behind this thing that gives these people strength and power to be able to do this thing. But no one, I mean, like, a sober person, like even you who are watching right now, you can even comment there and tell me if you are watching this right now, as sober as you are. Let's say now, whether you are depressed or not, but will you be able to do it? Killing yourself, will you feel good that you want to die? No. It happens to everyone that when a lot of things are not going your way, you feel like, I wish I could die, or I wish I was never born. It happens to everyone. But now the difference here is that it's just your mind or your emotion saying, I wish I was never born, or I wish I could die. But if you were to do that, you will never do that. A sober person will never do that. But now, a spiritual drunk person, a drunk meaning that this person is possessed by a spirit of suicide, and the spirit of suicide will make you commit a suicide. So guys, that's why it is important for us to pray. It is important for us to pray, because trust me, when this spirit comes, you forget about everything and everyone. Like, that spirit, when it comes, you forget that you have kids, you forget that you have a business, you forget that you have your wife, husband, girlfriend, parents, people you love. Trust me, I'm saying this because I have a lot of stories to share from friends. I can share my own story. Anyway, let me share one or two. I have this lady friend of mine. She was depressed in so very, very bad, very bad way. And this other time she was telling us the story, how she survived suicide. So she locked herself in the room, about to overdose with the pills, some medication. So now, as she was about to do that, her son knocked on the door. So as the son knocked on the door, she said to the son, what do you want? She asked him, what do you want? And the son said, are you okay? And then she said, yes, I'm okay. So now, the son said, behind the door, he just said, Mom, I love you. Damn, oh God. That alone hit hard on the lady. My friend was like, yo, man, what am I doing? Now, the thing is, that spirit will blind you. Will blind you. You won't even think that you have your only son, or you have your only daughter, or you have your only whoever, or whatever that is important to you. You don't see them, you don't think about them, you're just thinking about, I want to die. So as she was about to take those pills and drink them, the son came to the door, and what helped remove that dark spirit that was trying to blind her to commit suicide was the son saying, Mom, I love you. Oh God. So now, uh, another story similar to that. It's another lady we met somewhere, and then out of the blue, she just decided to tell me the story. The story is similar to that. Now let me share mine. You know, I was going through this depression, emotional abuse in a relationship, and all that. So that cost so much to me. Business was not going well, all these kind of things. So now, um, I decided to take a walk on a, I should say, a highway. Yeah, so I know most of the time the buses pass by there, the trucks pass by there. So I decided, you know what, if only a bus or a bus or a truck, yeah, there's some code 14 kind of thing pass here, I'm throwing myself in front of it. You know how God does his things. When it is not your time, God will make sure that he protects you until you do whatever that God wants you to do on this earth. As I was looking back, trying to see if there is any of those, it was only private cars, those small cars. Then in my mind I was like, no, these ones, they will just chase me, and then I'll go with a wheelchair or some crutches. So I'm like, nah, man, we want a truck or bus. I have decided. So I have learned about this spirit after something whispered on this ear. Yeah, the left side ear. And then that thing said, I think it's God. I think it's God. And then that voice said, what about your kids? So I have these beautiful 3 kids, Usiamtanda, Andile, Nozintle, and then the voice said, what about your kids? And I was like, yo, just that. And then this thing moved away. I walked a long distance from town to home. On the road, I was crying. And I asked myself, like, Face, what nonsense were you trying to do? What's wrong with you? What is this, man? What is this? So, guys, until you reach that level whereby this spirit comes to you and lie to you that you deserve to die, there's nothing for you on this earth, and try to commit suicide. Like, stop saying people are stupid. You should stop saying people are useless. Why people, like, why do we have psychologists committing suicides? Why do you have actors, celebrities committing suicide? Let's not talk about people who are not well known. Let's talk about those that who are well known but committed suicide, who are rich but committed suicide. No matter how stressful you are, no matter how depressed you are, trust me, as sober as you are with that pain, with that stress, with that depression, you don't have strength to kill yourself. You don't have the power to kill yourself. But there is this dark spirit, guys. There is this dark spirit that comes and blinds you. And as soon as you get blinded by that, whatever that comes into your mind, you're gonna do it. If it's a rope, you're gonna take it. If you go to the truck, if you wanna go in front of a train, you're gonna do it. But trust me, as sober as you are, you won't be able to do that. So guys, please just share with me your thoughts about this video. Drop your comments there and tell me what you think about what I just shared with you. But please guys, let's stop saying people are stupid and people are useless by committing suicide. Let's try to put ourselves inside their shoes and try to understand where they come from. And let's not ignore people, because most of the time we ignore people and think that they are looking for attention until they commit suicide and be like, yo, this guy has been trying to give me signs zokuthi he is depressed or he needs someone to talk to. So please, when someone needs to talk to you, please, let's give them that 2 minutes, that 5 minutes, and try to listen to them. What is wrong with them? So please drop me those comments and tell me what you think of the topic that I was sharing today. So don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. It's Leisure Putsa Local TV. Please make sure that you click that notification so that you get notified on our next video. See you on our next video. Bye. The Real Talk with Fairs.
So you know it hits. Yeah.